In today's video, I'm going to be giving you access to one of our internal documents when it comes to profile optimization for your Instagram, TikTok, you name it. Now, we have helped over 75 different people and we've actually made them into legit influencers with over 10,000 followers all the way to 200,000 followers in the span of 3 months of working with us. And the most important thing when it comes to, running a social media account and making it blow up is to have an optimized profile, because without it, then you're not even searchable. So with that being said, let's dive in. This is going to be a really important training, and my name is Dr. Melina. If you don't know me already, I have grown my account to over 230,000 followers just on TikTok, over 20,000 on Instagram and other places, and 17,000 in 5 weeks in Facebook. So without further ado, let's dive in. So optimizing your TikTok profile, make sure your content is searchable, as I said, and that you're attracting the right audience and making sure that your account is shown as the right niche to the potential prospects that you have. So the most important thing is name, username, and bio. Number one, name. So why is that important? Because your name needs to be searchable. Like if you just put it's Melina, like sure, it's nice, but who are you and what the heck you do is important. So for example, if instead I put like Dr. Melina, people know I'm a doctor, or like gut coach Melina, then they would know that I'm a gut coach. This is how people can associate your account with your niche and making it easier for people to be interested in the content that you discover. So I want you to know there are two types of influencers. We have influencers who are just being influencers. They may do silly dances, they may do whatever to may or may not go viral, and we have authority figure. Authority figures do not necessarily do silly dances. They grow because of their authority, and this is how we've helped so many other accounts grow the same way. We are not here to make you influencers, although you become one by having such a huge following, but we are here to make you authority figures. And with that being said, it's to make sure that you have everything optimized for virality. The way you need to fix your account immediately, if you haven't done it already, make sure that you're using relevant keywords. So if you're in a specific niche like fitness, beauty, mental health, holistic coach, go ahead and use like fitness coach, health coach in your display name and make it memorable. Like make it a catchy, clear name that's going to build brand recognition and recall. So for me, it's Dr. Melly. For Lisa, one of our students, ex-students, is health coach Lisa. Or Dr. T-Pang, who we also helped him grow from zero grounds up. It's Dr. T-Pang brain rebalance. Or another example of this lady, we haven't worked with her, but just an example is Michaela Riley, nutritionist. Be Balanced by Michaela. Like you immediately know she's going to be balancing you. She is a nutritionist. With Dr. T-Pang, you immediately know he's a doctor and he focuses on brain rewiring. And Health Coach Lisa, you immediately know that she probably has something to do with holistic living and being all healthy. And you just got to keep it short and clear. Do not, please, for the love of God, don't put like any underscores, any lines, any dashes, any confusing long names that people can't even type in the search bar. It's got to be simple and not confusing. Username optimization. Next up is username. So the username is going to be part of your profile's URL. So here we're talking about TikTok, which is going to increase the SEO for both TikTok's internal search and external search engines. So you got to use consistent usernames across social media platforms. That's going to be building your brand. So with me, if you look up Dr. Melly, I have Dr. Melly on Instagram, Dr. Melly on YouTube, Dr. Melly on TikTok. I have another backup health account called Official Dr. Melly, and you just got to make sure it reflects your niche. So use keywords that describe your niche. Like example is yoga with Sarah or Dr. Hormones. This is going to make sure that the audience knows, okay, you're a doctor, you focus on hormones. That's what your content is going to be. Or like your name's Sarah and you're going to do yoga. The more unique that you are and the more it's easy to spell it out, the more people are likely to look it up. And obviously, as I said, TikTok's going to push you out as a result. Like fitness coach Mike, everybody knows your name's Mike and you do fitness. Do not put any unnecessary symbols, that they are not aesthetic. They make people even more confused. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with different distractions, we need simplicity when it comes to building a personal brand. Number 3 is going to be bio optimization. And right now I'm mostly like focusing on TikTok, but the same thing applies to Instagram and obviously like other places too, which will go. You just need to adjust it a tiny bit. You don't need to necessarily adjust it a lot, but I'll go into it in a second. So your TikTok bio is gotta be a quick snapshot of who you are, what you offer and what your users are going to expect from your content. So the more optimized it is, the more when people are searching, let's say they want a nutritionist, a functional nutritionist, if they search it, then they can look you up even in the search bar. Or like, for example, gut and nervous system coach, expert in holistic wellness, free guide one-on-one, down below. This is Lisa, one of our ex-students. Or like Grace wasn't one of our students, but just to give you an example, you know that Grace is holistic nutritionist. She focuses on gut health and hormones, and she's got programs, and they're listed down below. The best way to optimize your bio is to use 1 to 3 keywords that's going to be related to your niche to boost visibility in the search results. So fitness, nutrition, wellness, whatever that it is. And in the next line, you can say helping busy professionals stay fit with 10-minute workouts. Obviously, this is a bit long. Use this for like an Instagram bio, but it could even be something as short as helping busy moms find quick wellness tips. Now, super important, the third line should always be a CTA of some sort, because if you don't direct your users on what they should do next, whether it's for them to follow you, to visit your website, to book a consult, check out your latest video, they are going to just basically scroll by and not do the next thing. So it's really important to direct them on what they should be doing next. So like, follow me for daily tips. That way, when you have built a core following of like about 3,000 followers, you can become a bit more salesy, and you can leverage the audience you've built by switching it to something like book a free one-on-one, or DM me whatever to get access to a free guide, or book a one-on-one consult, or check out my program down below. That is like nutrition program. Obviously, Grace can afford it because she has over 200,000 followers. Same thing with Lisa. Like, we made her a massive influencer. She can afford monetizing her followers as well. Going into profile pictures, it's really important to have a clear profile picture, because that is how people are going to trust you and they know what's your brand identity. And it's best to keep it the same across all your social media. So for example, with Dr. Melina, this is actually an older picture. I just changed it a few days ago. I had this for like 2 years. You know, it was the same across all my socials. Or with this lady or Julie, they keep it the same. It's really important to have same handles, same pictures. Like, I'm not necessarily a fan of this because it's harder to see Julie's face, and her background has some stuff, but she's trying to like show that she's a nutritionist, and that's fine. But typically the way I recommend it to our students is have a solid background, have yourself in front of it. And if you don't have a solid background, there's an app called Lensa app. This is the app that I use. And just go ahead and, download a Lensa. It's a photo editor. In the backdrop section, you can change it to whatever solid colors that you want. This is Lensa. But yeah, you can just easily change the backdrop, and it's super simple. So going into Instagram, with Instagram, it's all about aesthetics. TikTok, you can be more chill, you can be more raw, but Instagram, it is about an aesthetic visual platform. So you just got to change it up a bit and make sure that your profile is also optimized for IG. Again, name optimization. Why is it important? Because Instagram, again, also picks up the relevant keywords that you have in your name field. So it's really important that you add those stuff up that you're all about. Include niche related keywords. If you're a health coach, your name could be like Maria, wellness coach and yoga, or like Dr. Smith, gut health. This is how you're increasing your chance of appearing in the searches. And yeah, if you have any brand recognition, make sure that your name aligns with your niche and business, and just limit the length. Keep it concise, because if you go on and on, then nobody's gonna see it. Like, this lady's all about circadian health, hormone health, nutrition, quantum health. Or Melissa is a holistic health and nutrition coach. Or Nikki is a functional health practitioner. You know who they are. Again, just like TikTok, username optimization, it is going to be part of your profile's URL. So it's super crucial for in-app and outside of the app searchability and visibility. Make sure that it's consistent so people can remember you and memorize you and find you in other platforms. Make sure it reflects your brand. So like Healthy Eats by Amy if you're a food blogger, or Health Coach Sophia if you're Sophia and you're a health coach. Make it memorable and simple. Again, same thing with TikTok, applies to Instagram. Do not use special characters. Be consistent across all platforms. Use the same username if possible, if available, for both of them. Like the Balance Routine, Sarah Kleiner Fitness, you can find them in other places too. Cohesive, nice, it looks good. Preferably though, like if I was Sarah, I would look directly at the camera in a sense. That just builds more of a connection. With bio, bio. Again, it's the first thing that people see when they visit your profile. So they quickly need to understand what's your account about. And also that's way of Instagram's way of pushing you out. So make sure it's also optimized. Use keywords that's relevant to your niche, like personal trainer, social media strategist, whoever that you are, so that your Instagram can also be suggested to other users that are interested in similar topics. Have a clear value proposition. Like, what do you offer your audience? Is it like helping entrepreneurs build sustainable business with marketing strategies? Or is it like helping moms stay fit without any planks? Like, whatever that you're known for, you want to be known for, go ahead and put it there. Include a call to action. Always include a call to action, because if you don't people what they should do next, then they are more likely not going to do it. DM for inquiries. Check out coaching guys links, solutions down below. Like, this